Hey guys, it's Lori. So today we are going to construct a 3-herb crystal love charm. This can be used for attracting new love, renewing love that already exists, or self-love. So it can work for any of these. Excuse me. You know me with my jars, so I personally am going to use a jar because I love the look of it. But you can also use a pouch if you have one of these things. Typically when I order from those Witch subscriptions, I get a bunch of these. So I have a bunch of these too, but these I typically give to friends. So you can use a pouch, you can use a jar, or if you don't have either of those things, telling you, use what you have. Get a plastic Ziploc baggie. It's still gonna work. So, utilize what you have. The 3 herbs that I have chosen for this is hibiscus. And look at how cute this is. These jars. I got on Amazon. I think I got 40 of these jars for $26. And they're super cute. I'm totally digressing from what we're talking about here, but whatever. So I keep my thing interesting, right? Because you never know. She's talking about 3-herb crystal love jar, and then I go off onto something else. But anywho, and I made these labels, which I did upload the file in our private Facebook group. I think I also uploaded it to our Patreon page too. But if you can't find it, just ask me and I'll lead you to it. I am currently working on more labels, so there'll be more eventually. But we have hibiscus, we have lavender, and we have basil. So those are the 3 herbs that I have chosen. And they're all for love, happiness, self-love. So it's all, it's all love. And that's what we're doing. A 3-herb crystal love charm. So, and I also have, I have chosen rose quartz to put in my jar as well. And, depending on what you have. So, for example, if I can find it easily enough. Aha! Excuse me. So, if you have a pouch and you have this big, rose quartz, that obviously is going to fit in there, but it's not going to fit in this. So, for my tiny jar, I'm using little tiny chips of rose quartz. And rose quartz is associated with love. And I'm all about the love today. I had a rough day yesterday. I had a rough day today. Just very emotional. There's a lot of things going on that I'm trying to recenter myself, reground myself. So I'm doing a lot of grounding and self-love work lately. So I hope that you're finding these beneficial and aren't getting bored with them. So with the layering of the jar or the pouch, there's no particular order. I kind of work with whatever I feel like is calling me first. For whatever reason, I want to do the hibiscus first. And with each one, you're actually going to take some in your hand before placing it in your jar or your pouch or your Ziploc baggie, whatever it is you're working with. And you will hold it. Remember, it's all about what you're thinking, what you're manifesting. So with this hibiscus, I manifest love. I manifest self-love. I manifest strong love in my already existing relationship. So whatever it is you're manifesting, that's what you're going to say with this hibiscus, with this lavender. You're going to do it for each one. With this basil, I manifest love. You can say, with this hibiscus, I radiate love. I radiate peace. I radiate harmony, whatever it is you're comfortable saying. And then once you are comfortable with that and feel you've given this herb enough attention, enough power, enough charge, you're going to put it in your jar. In your jar. I feel like I didn't say that right. Next, with this lavender, I manifest self-love. I manifest a mess. I manifest peace. I manifest harmony. With this lavender, I manifest peace, love, self-love, whatever it is. Oh, and it smells so good. I bought this lavender from a local metaphysical store in the next town over, and it smells so fresh. Always about the smell. Now the basil, same thing. With this basil, I manifest love. With this basil, I manifest strength in my already existing relationship. You know, you say whatever comes to mind. You say whatever feels right to you in that moment. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense to anybody else, as long as it makes sense to you. So just remember that, because sometimes I'll say things and I'll be like, well, that makes no sense, but I know what I mean. So as long as it makes sense to me, I'm good. And hopefully I'm making sense to you, since you're going to be watching this and trying to follow along. So the next, and the same thing with your rose quartz. With this rose quartz, I manifest love. I manifest peace. I manifest harmony. With this rose quartz, I radiate love. I am love. I am able to love. I am able to receive love. So, you know, there's many things that you can say. So, we're going to put that in there. And it's so pretty. And I just have really tiny ones, so I'm going to just put a bunch in there because I want a bunch in there. Oh, that's not a rose quartz. I don't know what that is. I should have my glasses on. I say that probably every video as well, right? So, look at that. Hopefully you can see that. And then you will cap it. And that's it. This is your 3-herb crystal love charm. And as I said, you would do the same thing with your pouch. You would, you know, put your crystal in there, put all your herbs in there. And again, with each one, with this hibiscus, I manifest love. I manifest strong, passionate love with my partner that already exists. You know, what you say, whatever comes to your mind. You put all those in there and you cinch it up, and you can carry this with you as a reminder. You can uncork it and give it a whiff, because it smells divine. Unless you put the cork in too hard, and then you can't get it out. But that's it. It's very simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients. If you only have one of these, you know, say all you have is the basil. That, just work with what you have. You know, I like to use all the fun herbs and the crystals and everything, because it really gets me in a place that I feel good. It raises my energy levels. It puts me in the right frame of mind when I'm working on things like this. So I made 2. I'm going to give one to my husband, and I'm going to keep one. I'm sure when I give it to him, though, he's going to be like, what is this for? He is very supportive of me, but doesn't understand it. But I give him jars all the time, and he graciously accepts them. So that's it. Simple, easy, and they're pretty to look at, and they're a nice way to remind yourself, you know, if you are having some of those negative thought patterns, which I know a lot of people are struggling with that lately. This is great to keep by your desk, someplace where you're there a lot. So if you start to have those negative self, you know, loathing talks that we all have them, you know, like, oh, my hair, look at my wrinkles, oh, I gained some weight. That's all negative self-talk. So if you start playing that over and over in your head, stop, catch yourself, grab a hold of your jar, and just remember what this represents. This is your focus. Remember, we are manifesting self-love, if that's what you made the jar for. And you can do this with pretty much anything. If you're doing it for grounding work, you know, same thing. Use this as a focal point. If you're getting all chaotic and crazy, you grab your jar and you just sit. Take a deep breath. And remember why you made it. That's how I utilize these, and it works. It works. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the less negative self-talk you will be playing over and over in your head. It's taken me many years to figure that out. And I'm glad that I have finally found a tool that helps to ground me and refocus me, no matter what it is I'm trying to work on, whether it's anxiety or self-love or grounding. I'm very grateful that I have these tools to fall back on to help straighten me out. So if you have any questions or comments, be sure to post below this video and I will try to answer them. Don't forget to head on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe, and check us out on Patreon. We have a brand new online coven over there. See, I wouldn't do a video without one of my dogs barking in the background. Thought I was gonna get away with it. I should have a whole blooper reel of like dogs barking and trains going off and horns, because that's like every video has something. All right, guys, until next time, live, love, and magic.